Hello everyone. Today we will talk about direct and indirect speech. A speech can be reported in only two ways. Either we quote the exact word of the speaker or we report the speech in our own words. When we quote the exact words of the speaker, that is called direct speech, and when we report the speech in our own words, then it is known as indirect speech. So here we go, let's start. He said, I am busy. Okay, now if you want to make it into direct speech, then the exact word of the speaker should be put within the inverted commas, and he said from here to here is called the reporting clause, and this exact word of the speaker is called the direct speech, and said is called the reporting verb, and reporting clause and the direct speech should be separated by a comma. Then this becomes the direct speech of the speaker. Suppose somebody told me that he is busy. So I will come and I will tell you, he said I am busy. Now we need to convert this sentence into indirect speech. So we will write here, he said that he was busy. Here in this indirect speech, again he said is the reporting clause, said is the reporting verb, he was busy is called reporting speech, and reporting clause and reporting speech should be joined by the word that. Alright, now pay attention. Whenever we write direct speech, the first letter of the direct speech should always be in capital letter. These are some rules. The direct speech should be enclosed within inverted commas, and the reporting clause and the direct speech should be separated by a comma. Then in indirect speech, reporting clause and reporting speech should be joined with the word that. Now here I have written three sentences in direct speech. So rule number one says that if the reporting verb, which is the reporting verb here, reporting verb says, here this is the reporting verb, will say, says. So if the reporting verb is in simple present tense or simple future tense, says simple present tense, here also simple present tense, and this is in simple future tense. If the reporting verb is in the simple present tense or in simple future tense, then the tense in the reported speech that we will convert will remain same. It will not change. So let us write D. These are in direct speech. We are going to write here indirect. Okay. So he says, it will remain the same. He says, and comma will be removed and inverted comma will be removed. Whenever we remove comma and inverted comma in indirect speech, we will put the word that. He says that. Now I am ready. It will become he is. It will change into he is ready. But it is in simple present tense only. He says that he is ready. Now here in indirect speech, he says, again in simple present tense, so it remains same. He says, we are going to remove this comma and inverted comma. So we will put here that he says that, I will change into he. He says that he, rest all same, was ready. Now here you see he am. We can't write he am because he am is not used with he. So what is the present tense? Is. So we write here he is. Here it was. We can use the word was with he. So we have written the same thing. He says that he was ready. Now the third one, indirect speech, he will say. This remains same. He will say. We are going to remove comma and inverted commas. So it will be that. He will say that he, again am. No, we will put he is ready. Okay. So first sentence, he says I am ready. Indirect speech will be he says that he is ready. Second one, he says I was ready. So he says that he was ready. Third one, he will say I am ready. So the indirect speech will be he will say that he is ready. So this was the rule number 1 to convert from direct speech to indirect speech. When are we going to apply this? Whenever we find the reporting verb is in either simple present tense or in simple future tense, then we are going to apply rule number 1. Very soon we are going to meet with rule number 2. Till then, take care, keep practicing, give your best, and the best will come back to you. Thank you.